Hi everyone, this is the Why Music Podcast and I'm your host Nate Holder. I just want to say a big, huge thank you to every single person who has liked this podcast, who's shared it, who's downloaded it, who's told people about it, who's used it in their classrooms as well. That's amazing to hear. And also to those who have rated it on iTunes and who have left a comment on iTunes as well. I can't stress to you how important that is just for the algorithms and even just for me knowing that you're enjoying this content. So please continue to rate this podcast on iTunes. It really helps it to get to more people as well. And also Spotify have just announced that you can also rate podcasts on Spotify too. So if you listen on Spotify, please make sure you do that. Thank you to every single person who specifically has written a comment on iTunes about this podcast as well. Thank you so much for that. And for those who have messaged me privately, who have said how much they've been enjoying the podcast, and for those who have given me support along the way, telling me that they've been enjoying it and even giving me suggestions about how to improve it, because ultimately this podcast is all for you and it's helping me immensely to learn about these people and to share these stories. But it's also, like I said, most fundamentally it's all about just getting some of these musicians and their music and their ideas and their stories out there for you to learn from and for you to enjoy their music too. So because of all the thousands of downloads we had, because of all of the positive feedback, I decided to come back and do season 2 of the Why Music Podcast, which will start on the 1st of February 2022. Going to have a couple of special guests for you, a couple of interviews, and also we're going to dive into the music by some amazing musicians who have made music throughout history. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart so much for the support. I really, really hope you enjoy this next season of the podcast. And again, please, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, rate the podcast on iTunes and also on Spotify. Like I said, it really, really helps. And I look forward to sharing all these incredible musicians and their music with you over the course of this second season. So until then, take care of yourselves and listen to some great music as always, and peace.